All right, good Sunday morning to you. I just want to show you my latest creation. These are car audio subwoofer box conversions. Twin 15-inch roll-around subwoofers I just made and converted into a jack-of-all-trades kind of subwoofer. They're passive, they're not powered, and before we get into close-ups, I want to show you the equipment that I bought to make these things happen. Let's go over here to the computer. The subwoofers themselves are Scar Audio DDX15s, 1000 watts RMS each, with these guys. And the cabinets are these guys right here. Yeah. So I got two of these cabinets and two of those woofers. And they're not that expensive, to be honest with you, for what you get. So I had two SA Audio 15-inch PA disco, party DJing kind of cabinets, and they just sucked. And I got them in the back of the truck right now. I'm going to find a dumpster and dump them off. But I raped all the parts off those two subwoofer boxes, bought all these, and converted them. And if you look at some of the differences, first off, I got 3-inch roll around, swivel, and lockable casters so these things don't walk off. Drilled those into place. And probably the first thing you notice is that the vents I put up top, and there's two reasons why I did that. First off, the bottom section down here, the wood is stronger, it's stiffer, so it's better for the casters for rolling them around. And second, it's just more bass output up top here. It's got those kerf rounded outputs here with no huff and chuff. This is a kerf right here, so the bass rolls out beautifully. I put corner protectors on the top here, square ones, and then down below I use the Pro Gear kind of cast rounded ones here, and just screwed them in, of course. I ripped the grab handles off the old subwoofer boxes, cut holes. These are all double sealed. I've got Noico sound deadening on the back, to prevent any weird sounds coming out of them. And on the back here is really slick. This is what I really think is pretty cool. Check this out. So I took the jack plate off the Scar Audio ones, and now you have 3 wiring options. You've got your SpeakOn here. You've got the 1/4 inch right down here, old school. And I put these little rubber plugs in there to keep it from whistling. And then your stock binding post, which will also take banana plugs. And that's about it. Amplification, you won't believe this. You think, oh my God, come on, put an amplifier on there, Chris. This thing is actually pretty damn good. It's a Fosi Audio BT300 Pro with a subwoofer chip and also mains. And it uses the TPA 3255 chipset, which is rated for 350 watts on the subwoofer side, and then like 160 watts times 2 for the stereo side. And I just wired them in right here. And you think all these little chip amps don't make any power. They actually do. This one it says phenomenal. It's a Bluetooth 5.0. And to power it, I'm using a 12 volt to 36 volt step up booster, with power cords. And it did a clamp meter, see how much amperage draw, and it's just right under 10 amps at full power. Plenty of power to power these stacks here. These are JBLs, 12-inch two-ways. Then I'll also power these two guys. So, and last thing I need to come up with is a grill solution. I'm not sure which way I want to go with 15-inch grills. I may do the old waffle, old school ones. I may do something similar down here with this one. This is another 15. This is a plate amplifier, powered one. I may do one like that. See all the vents on the bottom down there? I learned my lesson. Put the vents on top, casters on the bottom. Much better. But there you have it. Jack of all trades. These things pound together when you wire them up. I got them wired for 8 ohms each. And when you parallel them together, you get 4 ohms, which is perfect for that amplifier. Then you got 2,000 watts. 3,000 watt peak. It'll literally, with that little amplifier, shake both garage doors. When they're closed, of course. I'm blasting, but neighbors would just go nuts. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you are inspired a little bit. Maybe, there's no bad video. If you don't like it, at least it showed you what someone does that you wouldn't do, right? All right, later. Have a good Sunday.